For WKNO News in Memphis, I'm Christopher Blank. Tennessee lawmakers are in their second week of considering a few different proposals of expanding private school vouchers across the state. WPLN's Alexis Marshall breaks down the key differences between the version advancing in the House and the one in the Senate.
Senator John Lundberg says his chamber is laser-focused on their draft of the voucher proposal, which is centered on school choice. The Senate version would also let students use vouchers to attend public schools outside their district and requires testing for voucher recipients. Lundberg's proposal is extremely different from its companion bill in the House. But
I think we both want to achieve the same objective ultimately, which is parental choice.
On vouchers, the House bill opens eligibility to more affluent families faster and does not require testing. However, most of the House bill is dedicated to the public education system. There's increased funding for teacher health plans and school facilities, and a decrease in the number of required tests. But House Speaker Cameron Sexton says those goodies for public school advocates aren't guaranteed.
If these things are important to them, which they've told us for 2 decades, then they need to go over to the Senate and start talking to them about these are the things that we like. Because there is a possibility, to your point, that they get absolutely nothing.
Democrats are unanimously opposed to any plan that involves using taxpayer dollars for private school. Democratic Caucus Chairman John Ray Clemens has called the House version an attempt to buy votes.
If you want to make positive change and do positive things, then why aren't we running that as a separate piece of legislation rather than tacking it on the back of a terrible voucher scam?
Lawmakers expect it will be several weeks before a final version of the bill goes to the floor. There's a strong possibility that different versions will pass in each chamber, which would send the bill to a conference committee where senators and House members hammer out the final language before another vote. Alexis Marshall, WPLN News.
The Ford Motor Company is offering $5,000 scholarships for students pursuing jobs as automotive technicians. Ford is preparing a future workforce for Blue Oval City, slated to open in 2025 just northeast of Memphis. The application process continues through August 31st. This is 91.1. More news at WKNOFM.org.